If you want to attract more prospects and customers while simultaneously helping your clients, the solution is actually to have an assortment of delivery options. Now, I don't want to take a ton of credit for this thought because I just recently read a tweet from Alan Weiss, who is the author of $1 Million Consulting, the Consulting Bible, OG in the consulting space. I love his stuff. If you haven't read his stuff, you should totally check it out. But he wrote a tweet recently that said, we need to help our clients and attract prospects with a wide assortment of delivery options. Meaning that in order to help our clients, having a wide assortment of delivery options is a really great solution to do that. Additionally, having an assortment of delivery options is a great way to attract prospects. Now, I wanted to highlight and emphasize this for you because if you're here, you're likely a digital agency, some sort of consulting firm, expert service provider, freelancer, and you serve your clients. And many of you probably serve your client either by selling your time and or your labor input materials. And so one of the key concepts that we talk about here at Alt Agency is to divorce your time from your income. In order to do that, one of the viable pathways is to deliver your services differently in a way that's more leveraged for you, which usually leads to a key framework inside of our business. The Alt Agency model that a lot of our clients adopt is to have 3 categories of income, and each category serves a different type of person. At the top, you have your clients. These are likely your high-touch one-on-one clients, possibly rev share partners, things like that. And you only have a dozen of these per year, and they have a high annual contract value. The next tier is members. This is where you see on Facebook like how to get 50 to 100 clients a month or 50 to 100 appointments. All of those people aren't really clients. They're likely members of some sort of done with you leverage program that is kind of a hybrid delivery between courses, coaching, consulting. And there's a lot of clients inside of that program. Some programs have hundreds. And so you have clients, you have the members, and then you have customers. And these are people that might buy a book, low ticket digital course, maybe a small workshop. And so there's a clear distinction between there's these different types of people that you work with that will be buying and investing in your services. And to Alan Weiss's point, each of them have a different way in which you can serve them and add value and create a transformation inside of their life. And so by having different products and service lines that fall into the buckets of clients, members, and customers, you actually will have an assortment, as he says, of delivery options that can work for people at different stages of their own journey. And so you might find, for example, that the ideal client is already doing above $1 million a year. Well, what about the products and services that you could be offering that don't involve a lot of fulfillment, maybe a book, maybe a virtual course, one-to-many workshop that actually helps people get to the 1 million so that you can create your avatar? Now, I'm not going to go into the nuance of there is time and sequence of when you roll these things out because you don't offer all of these at once or create all of them at once for that matter. You actually start with most high ticket and work your way down. But the value of having low ticket products can actually also attract people because in today's world, there's a lot of options. There's a lot of free content. There's a lot of noise, Netflix. There might be competition in your space, people doing exactly what you do. And if you can sell something that is a byproduct of work that you've already done in the past, expertise, your methodology, you can actually demonstrate your know-how in a way that is low friction to a customer. And you can actually add value to their life through low fulfillment type options. Again, like a book. I don't know if you've ever bought a book and then gone to buy someone's course. I definitely have, and I know a lot of our clients have. So you first come aware of this person and you buy a $150 course or even a $27 template, and you're like, wow, this person actually knows what they're talking about. Let me see what else they have. While a large percentage of clients won't probably ascend all the way up the ladder, there is a small percentage of people that will want to see the demonstration of your expertise. And so the goal here is actually twofold. One, like I said, demonstrate value and your expertise and get in front of the right prospects to then ascend the right ones from the customer bucket into the member bucket and even possibly into the client bucket. The other one is to actually monetize the unqualified people. If you're like us, there's a lot of people that you can't serve in your programs that are for members and or your one-on-one clientele or your done-for-you services because they don't meet certain criteria. Maybe they're too early in their journey or they're not large enough or their team size isn't big enough, whatever the criteria might be. And you can then offer up low ticket, low fulfillment solutions that still give them value and help them move closer to their goals in the long run, becoming more qualified for, your next potential product. But knowing that some of them might not ever do that, you can still obviously give value by selling them a course or a book or a workshop. And what that can do for you and what you see a lot of folks doing, and you come across this every single day in your own advertising feed, is people selling, low ticket products as a means to offset their paid acquisition, which helps offset the cost to acquire a client. If you are trying to grow a business predictably and reliably, at some point you're going to be utilizing paid efforts, whether that's sponsorship, whether that's Facebook or YouTube or LinkedIn ads or what have you. There's going to be a cost to actually acquire a client, and you're going to want to know what that number is. And if a large percentage of the leads that you bring in are unqualified, you're going to want to monetize those people, add value to their lives while also offsetting your ad spend. So that is a big reason why you want to have a variety of delivery options, because it'll also help you attract prospects. Now let's talk about the helping with your clients. So not all clients will work with you forever, unfortunately, especially if you only have one way to work together. So adding things like advisory or courses or selling templates are a great way to serve clients that maybe you've taken them as far as they can go in your programs, but there's still other little things here and there that they might buy. We have people that have stopped working with us and yet come back and buy a course that we release or come to a workshop that we hold. And we also have clients that have bought a course that then decide that they want to work with us in a more higher touch capacity and will join our academy program. So having different delivery options also can help you serve your clients better based on their needs and based on their evolution inside of your own client journey. Now, major caveat, this isn't me, again, saying that you should have a ton of products and services. The reality is that you really need 1 to 2 offers to get you to a 7-figure business if that is your goal. Adding more creates a ton of complexity. But as you continue to grow and scale and you start to learn more about your customers, you will find ways to extend your offering, service lines and or product lines, using the concept of selling your byproducts, which we've talked about in previous videos. And I'll link up to a couple relevant videos that cover this concept in more detail. If you zoom back out and think about if you had a couple different ways to deliver your knowledge, your experience, your services, your skills outside of just done for you, which most of you are probably already doing, you actually could attract a different prospect or expand your reach on clients that might not be ready for you or might not be able to afford your high touch services, and also better serve your clients. So if you want to attract more prospects while also better helping your existing clients and even past clients, the solution is having a wide assortment of delivery options. If you want to learn more about the alt agency model, I put together a 25-minute training. You can check it out in the description below, and I look forward to seeing you there. Let me know your biggest takeaway in the comments about what you could be doing differently that you might already have to offer up a different delivery option to better attract and or serve your existing clients. Take it easy.